What's good, Ethers? Happy Saturday! Happy Saturday. We'll hold you over here. We woke up at 5:30 this morning to get our thrift on, sorta. The main goal was to come to my other apartment to pick something up to ship it out, and I'm like, since I'm here, I might as well go thrifting. So we're going thrifting today at the Goodwill Outlet, and we're going to my favorite one. I'm sounding like SpongeBob right now. I'm going to my favorite one today, looking for the same stuff, nothing in particular. We're looking at things to resell, some Y2k style, some things we can turn and flip or upcycle. We can upcycle for our tracksuits, our Y2k tracksuits. We're looking for tropical dresses, sundresses, home decor, coquettes. We're looking for all the things, okay? So yeah, we're on our way there now. I'm super hungry and super tired because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, and like I said, we were up since 5:30 this morning. So we are going to fuel up, probably get some boba. I've been on a boba kick this week. We're gonna probably fuel up with some boba, or maybe some Cuban coffee. I don't know if any Cuban coffee places go on this street. I'm not familiar with actually anything on this street. And to be honest, there isn't much of anything on this street, come to think about it. We've been driving for some time now. At least 20 miles. Anywho, yay! Okay, perps, so we are only a few minutes away from the thrift store, and we did not get anything to fuel up on because, you know, something that I failed to remember is that it is very early in the morning, and there are no boba shops open at this hour. I forgot normal people are not up at this time, so we're gonna go thrifting first. The thrift store just opened up 40 minutes ago. We're gonna go thrifting first, and then we're gonna get our boba and fuel up, but we're gonna pretend like we had the boba before we went on our little thrift trips. We're just gonna completely pretend that the boba came before the trip to the thrift. So we have our matcha bubble tea. I've never tried it from this restaurant before. Taste test. I put like 50% sugar, so it doesn't have as much sugar as the place that I normally get it from, and it tastes amazing. Good job. And on top of that, I also got some beef dumplings. Yummy. I didn't realize it was this much, but we gonna eat. That ate. Get it? Get it? Okay. I'm trying to get the lighting right while you're on the charger, and it's just not working out for us. Okay, sorry. Had to take off the charger. Hopefully we have enough juice when we're actually thrifting. But you guys, I am so tired. I am so sleepy, and I'm praying that I can make it through this thrift trip feeling like this. I'm afraid to check my app to see how much sleep I got last night, because I know Fitbit's they're gonna yell at me. Hold on. Let's see how much sleep I got last night, just so I can get up early and go thrifting. It says poor. Sleeping score is a 57 out of 100. An F rating. I only got 4 hours and 38 minutes of sleep. And I'm confused as to why I'm feeling this tired. Here's our little trip. Woo. First thing that we see is Torrid. Yes, I love Torrid. Torrid is one of my favorite brands. This keeps me in business. I just wish they had more thrift stores. This is the item I fell in love with the most. This is going towards my Y2k tracksuit collection that I'm trying to create for the upcoming fall and winter season. This was from Pink Victoria's Secret. This is so different from what I'm used to picking up for Pink. It's a camouflage jacket. Not very warm, but it is cute. She cute though. This is pretty. I like this color. I like that it's velour. This is gonna go perfectly with the whole tracksuit situation. I already wore this. Spoiler alert. I tried this on, I wore it, and I got so many compliments from it from my family and strangers on the street the day I wore it. I had my little orange bow in my hair too. Look how shiny this was from BB. So cute. I wish more people bought BB. This was so cute. This was lace. This is perfect for coquettes. But I couldn't get it because it was too dark from what I'm looking for. And this was another coquette thing I thought was perfect until I saw stains on the bottom of the jeans. I was so mad. This was cute. This was cute, but look what I found on there. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. Not today. I got these. I am such a child, you guys. I love cartoons. I love things like this. So yeah, I picked it up for myself. and then guess what I saw? I don't think these two went together, but I can see myself putting both of them on because they're both tie-dye, and then there's like orange in the other one, so I can see myself wearing them together. But look at the odds that I find both of them in close proximity bins. I was just showing this because I actually have this shirt already that I bought years ago, and it's just sitting here in the thrift, and I barely wear that, by the way. I thought this would be perfect for my little coquette thing that I'm trying to do, but I found stains on it. I'm trying to pick up Y2k and coquette to start selling on Whatnot and Poshmark live shows again. This was like a jumpsuit, I think. It was cute, but you'll see why. I don't think it's long enough. But she's cute though. Oh, I forgot to switch this off to the side. But this is just me digging through the bins and looking at a couple of styles. When I first started going to the bins, I used to wear gloves and stuff because clothes and stuff are icky. But honestly, I need my hands to feel around on the stuff to see the quality, if it's good enough quality to even buy or even worth looking at the tag, and that's the reason why. And I just wash and sanitize my hands after I leave. Nike is such a good seller of mine that I pick up almost anything with Nike, and honestly almost anything with Nike that I pick up sells. Whether it takes a long time or a short amount of time, it eventually sells. Look at this bubblegum pink top. Okay, so we were in there for about an hour. This is so heavy, you guys. We were in there for about an hour and a half. We spent $49. Ooh, child. We'll talk more when we get in the car. All right, here we go. You guys, I try to take only one of these IKEA bags in there because if I take the two that I have, I can go a little overboard. But yeah, this bag is packed pretty tight. That's why the total came to $49. As you can see, there's denim in there. That's always like a good amount of weight. So we're gonna go get our boba now. Look what I just found on the ground. Should I just leave it here or should I take it? And for those who don't know, always pray over your thrifted finds or secondhand, anything. If you get something at the thrift store, at a garage sale, estate sale, your cousin's, brother's, auntie's pet turtle, please make sure to not only wash everything and clean it down, but always pray over it because you never know who had it before you and what they could have done to the stuff. I try to remember to do that. I'm not that great at it all the time, but I would say like 75% of the time I remember to pray over the stuff. I wish I got that on camera. My dog just tried to jump on like the storage thing that I keep my reseller things on and then get onto my bed, and he fell behind it. It was like I'm so wrong for laughing at that. I'm sorry. But he's so small. He gets trapped and stuck everywhere. It's his size, you guys. It's because he's so tiny. What's goody pervs? We went thrifting yesterday, and today's a new day. Today is Sunday, and we're going to look at some of the things that we picked up to resell, to keep, and all of the stuff in between. So let's have some tea. We have green tea today, and we already had a boba tea earlier today. Now we're just drinking a regular hot green tea. I'd like to do a count how many cups of tea I go through one day. Right now we're sitting at 4, because for both of those it was actually 2 cups in one, so it was really 4 cups of tea. Anyways, let's get started on this haul. Disclaimer again that I am on laundry day, so once we put all these dirty thrifted things on the bed, we will be washing all of the blankets and sheets, so don't you worry. Anyways, let's get started. The first thing that we have here is this denim jacket that I am hoping that I can dye in purple. So I'm going to go ahead and put on the screen next to me talking. Maybe I should sit off to the side a little bit and show you what it fits like. I'm not putting it on now because I'm going to wash it first, and I have not washed it yet. But yeah, I would love to dye this in purple. I tried to dye a darker colored one before, and that didn't work out well. So we're going to try a lighter one and see if it works out. I'm really praying for a miracle here, because it is not that easy dyeing clothes, I have learned. Okay, the next thing we have here are these Barbie shorts. Barbie's still kind of in right now due to the resurgence of Barbie with a movie that came out recently, and I think there's another one that's supposed to be coming out soon. So I thought this would do good. Also, pink has just been really popular like these past 3 years. It's very popular with Christmas. It's very popular with the whole coquette and everything else that's going on. Also, all the girlies doing their lifestyle type vlogs. Pink seems to be the thing. Not much of a Barbie pink thing, but pink in general seems to be very popular right now. It's trending. And if you guys don't know me personally, I do not do trends. I shop for what I like, not for what's trending. Next thing that we have is a regular purple t-shirt. I plan to keep for myself. It says, "All I need is coffee and Jesus." Now, I don't like coffee that much. I wish that said tea, but I'm definitely a Jesus girl. So I don't know yet if I want to turn this into a one shoulder or an off the shoulder. But once I wash it and maybe try it on, I'll see if what I think it will fit like, how I would like it to fit. Next thing we got, these are so far, well, I was going to say everything's for myself, but no, this was for resale. This is for myself. They're a little short, but they'll be inside the house for loungewear and for sleep and stuff, but it's some animal printed pajama shorts that I plan to keep for myself. Next thing we have is this Nike fleece, what is this collar again? I forgot the name of the collar. Was it a faux, listen girl, I don't know. It's a pullover sweater from Nike. I don't even know if this is a women's or a men's, to be honest with you. But the good thing about this is a small. My assumption is that this is a woman's small because it's fitting close to a small for me. But yeah. Anyways, the good thing about Nike is that they always have the tag the style number on the tag, so you can just do a quick little Google search and it will tell you exactly what model it is, if it's a woman, if it's a men's, what year it came out. That's usually on the tag too. So you can find all the information you need with Nike. You don't have to do a lot of research. Next thing that we got is this BB bra. BB is a hit or miss with me. I don't pick it up very much, but when I do, I make sure that it has rhinestones. And as you can see, there are rhinestones on the straps, so I will be reselling that. Next thing that we have here, it's in purple, is most likely mine. It's an American Eagle shirt. At first I picked it up to possibly resell, and then I was like, nah, my American Eagle tops don't really sell that well, not like the jeans or anything, so I put it back down, and I picked it back up. I'm like, oh, I can actually turn this into an off the shoulder and keep it for myself. And this is my favorite shade of purple right now, is the light purple, so she's gonna be mine. We're going to DIY that one. This is a children's item. I've never heard of this brand, probably because I don't know anything about children's clothing. It's from Hot Hippie. I put it down, I picked it up and I put it back down because I'm like, I don't really sell children's clothing. But then I picked it up again because it's really good quality. It's like lacy, it's floral, it's crochet and everything. And you could just tell that it's like really, really good quality. So I'm like, let me take a chance on this. Something like this would be like perfect for like Easter or something, Resurrection Sunday. I know we already passed Easter this year, but maybe for next year. So yeah, so this is kind of like an experimental piece that we're going with for reselling. The next thing that we have is for myself. It's a bit oversized, but it has a drawstring. I saw another one in the bins, but I could not pick that one up because that was also oversized, but it didn't have a drawstring. So I was not going to waste my time buying something that I know was not going to fit my waist. But yeah, I am a I'm a Hello Kitty girl. I would prefer it to be in purple, but if I can't, I'll just do the pink. You guys, this is so weird, but like, hear me out. Hear me out. I got a hanger. And the reason I got this hanger, because it's actually a cute hanger to hold stuff that doesn't have straps and stuff, you know, like strapless things, and to take pictures for my reselling stuff. So I got this. I know that is so weird. Listen, I'm on board with that. Like, I know what you're thinking, and listen, we on the same page, girl. Okay, moving on. Next one that we have is this tie-dye. Like, I can't have any more tie-dye in my wardrobe, but I got a tie-dye tank top for myself. Perfect for your summer. And then something else is purple. Is that mine? Is that mine, girl? Is that mine? This is something that I'm planning to keep for myself, but this is going to be a part of my Y2k tracksuit collection. I think it's not velour, but it's a DIY, girl. It's a DIY, so... And I like that it's a jacket. I'm looking for jackets to go with stuff that I already own, like sweatpants and other like tracksuit pants. Yeah, I think this is a US Assassin, yeah, US Polo Assassin. So we'll see what we can do with that one. Next one is for myself, and I am not the biggest fan of orange, which is, I said I'm going to start wearing orange and yellow, and like, not to be conceited or anything, but as much as I like purple, like, I do not think that purple looks great on me, but orange and yellow does, and it's probably because of my skin tone. I remember when I was modeling back in the days, every time I went to a photo shoot or if I was doing a commercial, they would try and put me in orange and yellow, and I always thought they were being racist because all the other colored girlies were wearing other colors, but they were always putting that yellow and orange on me. But when I see myself in that color, at the same time, like, I get it. I get it. It does look good on my skin tone. As much as I love purple, I cannot say the same for purple, but orange and yellow does. It actually does look good on me, but it is not my favorite color. And I said I'm going to start picking it up more in experiments and see if I can wear it more. Long story short, I got an orange pullover hoodie. I love my 90s cartoons, so I got it. Nickelodeon, like I said. There's Reptar, Gerald from Hey Arnold, there's Real Monster, Eliza from Wild Thornberries, Ren and Stimpy, Rugrats, Rocko's Modern Life, and we're probably going to be wearing that during the fall and winter. I have so much Nickelodeon. I have so much Nickelodeon stuff, you guys. But every time I see it at a thrift, I have to pick it up. I got a nightgown. It's oversized, but I'll be sleeping in it, and the only people that will see me in it is my dog and my cat. I'm probably not going to be showing that off to the side of the screen because you don't need to see what I look like in my night clothes, although you probably have an idea if you've seen me in a bathing suit. Anywho, I got these shorts for myself. They're like, they seem very linen-y now that I feel it, but it's from Zara. So it is a good quality item. Yeah, it is linen. 100% linen. 100% linen Zara shorts that I'm trying to keep for myself when I can possibly resell that for good money. So maybe these might go for reselling. I don't know. Okay, next thing that we have here is American Eagle? Are these American Eagle? No, these are H&M. So these are probably DIY jeans that I'm trying to do for myself. I'm already forgetting why I picked up certain things, but these are for myself. I plan to cut them up and wear them as shorts. If you guys haven't seen my other video, I mentioned that I'm trying to cut up shorts because I don't normally like how shorts fit on me when I just buy them as they are. They're either too short or tight or both. And I like looser shorts. So if I can cut them to my desire, maybe that might work better. And I think I'm going to do that and then add lace to them. Well, my mom is going to add lace to them because I can't sew to save my life. Alright, so we have... Donna, can you get any closer to me? The next thing that we have is a crop top. And it's in purple. This is probably going to be going with my velour-ish, tracksuit-ish type of thing. I was really looking for jackets, but this is the exception to the rule because it is purple, and even if I don't turn this into a tracksuit something, I'm still probably going to wear it. And although I'm getting older and I probably should not be liking crop tops anymore, I'm still liking crop tops. And as long as I can wear them, I will. Next thing that we have is another Nickelodeon sweatpants. So we have Hey Arnold on here, Rocko's Modern Life, Rugrats, and Angry Beavers. So obviously I'll be keeping that for myself. I love these. Can't wait for fall and winter already. We got a Juicy Couture bra. And you guys, there's no size on here. And normally I can, like in the last video I was saying, you can just put it up to like another bra and figure out the size. But I don't think I have any other Juicy Couture bras to compare them to. So it's probably going to be a little difficult trying to find the size for these. I'm not going to lie to you, but we're going to figure it out somehow. But Juicy Couture, you know, the whole Y2k thing is in right now. So I picked that up. Alright, the next thing that we have here are American Eagle jeans. This is in a size 14, and it's the mom jean. American Eagle jeans sell very well for me, so I will be reselling these. Okay, so we have a velour tracksuit jacket in like a bubblegum pink. And the funny thing is the name of this brand is just tracksuit in a size medium. So this will be going with my DIY project. The only thing is, although I have the jacket now to do this project, I don't actually have any, but I don't have any I don't have any pants that's going to match this. So I don't know why I picked this up, because the whole project was to buy jackets to go with the 1,000,003 sweatpants that I already have and track pants. But I don't have anything I don't have any pants that's going to match this, like, at all, fabric wise or color wise. I have like light, very, very light pinks, but not this shade. But I do like this color. If I was a pink girly, you guys, this would be my shade. So we'll figure something out with that too. Next thing that we have here is Polo Ralph Lauren khaki pants. Are they cargos? No, but they are distressed. They're a little different from what I normally pick up from Ralph Lauren, but this is another one of my top sellers from this brand. Pretty much anything that I pick up from Ralph Lauren sells. Like, there isn't anything that sells any more than the other. Well, I take that back. The polo shirts sell more than the other Ralph Laurens, but that's only because I find them more. But if I found the same number of women's tops or shorts or pants, whatever it is, like, Ralph Lauren just sells. Like, so just, you guys keep that in mind if you are a reseller. At least for me, Ralph Lauren sells, and I don't have to do too much thinking into it. Like, it's going to eventually sell no matter what type of Ralph Lauren I'm picking up. I'm almost finished with my tea. Another cup is coming pretty soon, I'm sure. The next thing that we have here is another BB thing. Has rhinestones on it. It's a long black dress. It feels new. It's like new. And this is in a medium. A medium. So hopefully this sells. It's like new, you know? Speaking of my color that I'm trying to wear, I got this romper. I love rompers. Again, I'm not a big fan of the color, but I'm trying to experiment with this color. I have no idea what size this is in. I have no idea what brand this is. But it's here and it looks perfect for summer. So I've seen people online try to sell these for years. I'm like, I'm eventually going to start experimenting, and then I never do. This time I did, and that's probably what took my total all the way to $49. Well, actually, it came to like $48.90, but they rounded up to 10 cents for charity. But this is from Pack Tech, and it is like a snowsuit, I think, or something to that degree, like something in the snow weather. A Floridian girl who doesn't know anything about winter or cold weather or snow is trying to buy snow clothes. That's hilarious. But we are going to experiment. So this is another experimental piece that we have here. I heard that they can sell for good money. Maybe depending on the brand, I don't know. But this is what we got. We'll learn as we go. I only picked this up after years of saying that I was eventually going to try it, because I've been seeing them in stores. I just haven't been picking up because I'm like, I don't know anything about them. We're gonna learn. Next thing that we have is this lacy halter in this pink color. I think this is perfect. It's very Y2k. It is very coquette, which both are very in right now. So pick this up for reselling. I think this also contributed to why the total got to $49. But this is a pink Victoria's Secret jacket, which is very different. It's like a light puffer jacket in like camo. Very different. I haven't seen anything from Victoria's Secret like this before, but it is in a small pink, or Victoria's Secret in general. Another one of my big sellers in reselling, so I will be reselling that. Next thing that we have here is American Eagle jeans. Again, top seller American Eagle. These are darker colored jeans. These typically take a little longer to sell than the blue ones. This is for the Next Level Flex, so it seems like it's the men's jeans. Yeah, that should sell relatively well. Next thing that we have is another Juicy Couture bra. This one luckily has the size. Has the size, is a 36C and everything on there. Hopefully it's the same size as the other Juicy Couture bra. Hopefully. But she's cute. She has roses and everything. That will be for reselling. Next thing that we have is this purple jacket. My favorite shade of purple right now. It's like a lavender lilac color. This is going for my tracksuit DIY. It's velourish, and you guys, this is the most exciting thing that I picked up. Like, this is the first one I want to work on when I'm doing my Y2k tracksuit stuff. This is the first one. Like, I'm so excited. I have so much things that can go with this. It's in my favorite shade. It's the little jacket with it. I'm just way too excited. We're almost finished, you guys. The next thing that we have here is Adidas leggings. Adidas can take some time to sell if it does not have the big logo on it. So this has a big logo on the leg, so I picked it up. Probably not going to list it now. I'm going to, if I get more stuff in between, I will try and like put this off to the last minute to sell it closer to the new year when people are buying their workout clothes for the new year. And they're not probably going to be wearing this in the spring and summer months because it's like longer leggings. So I might push that off to later in the year. And this is the wrong pile I'm putting it in. I'm going to fall off this bed if I keep reaching down like this. This is an experimental piece. I thought it was very unique and different looking. It's from the brand Kim and Cami. It has light pilling on it, but why I really picked it up was because of the sleeves. I thought the sleeves are like very unique and like pretty looking. I've never heard of this brand before, but when I go to list it, obviously I'll be doing some research on it. But something I wouldn't wear, but I can see somebody else wearing it and appreciating it. Okay, the next thing that we have here is another Juicy Couture bra. Again, hopefully it's a 34B. I was hoping that it's the same person that donated everything, so I could probably figure out the size on that one bra. But this is the most Juicy Couture bras that I've picked up in one sitting. But it has juicy along the sides. Besides that, it's very, very plain, simple bra. It is a push-up, as you can see. Then we have this top. Does it say what brand she's from? Oh, Abercrombie & Fitch. It's a popular style. People are buying that brand right now, even despite all the controversy. But I picked this up because of the brand, and also this is gonna go in perfectly right now, in my opinion, with the whole coquette. Even cottagecore would probably be a thing with this. Yeah, it could even go like very vintagey. Like, I can even see this being on a Victorian era outfit. Like, if you're trying to, you know, go down that alley, like, I could see this being a thing. So I picked that up for resale. The last thing that we have here, this probably contributed to that $49 increase. It's got some weight on her. This is from Torrid. It's very thick. This is a good quality sweater. This is very thick. So this is definitely not going to be listed now. This is going to be listed sometime in like winter or fall and stuff like that. But this, oh, I love like the quality on it. Like, this has some, ooh, I love this. Like, it just feels so cozy. Like, not that Torrid doesn't have the best like quality stuff when it comes to fabric, but this is just a little different from what I'm used to, because Torrid is one of my top sellers too. It's just very, like, you could tell you could be very warm in this during the season. I'm just a little shocked by that, because normally their sweaters are just like more for like fashion and not so much for functionality, if you know what I mean. But not only is she cute, but she's very cozy and she's quality. And this is in a size 2, which is also means a 2X. And yeah, Torrid, one of my top selling brands. The only thing different between Torrid and my other big sellers like American Eagle jeans, Victoria's Secret, and Ralph Lauren is that I don't come across Torrid as much as I do the other ones, unfortunately. But I pick up every Torrid, and Torrid is another thing like Ralph Lauren, like they all sell. Whether it's their bathing suits, if it's their pants, their jeans, their whatever it is, it's gonna sell. I pick up all Torrid, and I wish I can come across, if I were to just sell like those 4 brands, I think I should have a very solid, good reselling business. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I think my plan for the next thrift trip is for us to look for church clothes, because I am struggling to find clothes for church. I'm very weird when it comes to that. Like, I've always been a very basic girl when I go to church. Probably wear the same thing over and over if I can. Some black dress pants and like a cute casual top, but like I want to put a little bit more effort into it. And also I can't even find my casual tops church clothes. I was saying that they're probably at my other apartment, but even when I went there I couldn't find. I don't know where they all went, and I've been bouncing back and forth with so many different churches lately, and I finally found one I think that I really like in this area because I live in 2 different places. And I want to look nice for it. So I think we're going to go to an actual regular thrift store next week instead of the bins. And we're going to look for church clothes along with a lot of other stuff. But that would be like the main goal, is the church clothes things. And we want to get some patio decor because next weekend is also a holiday and I would like for us to use our backyard. Alright, so yeah, that's a little bit so you guys can get excited about that, and I'm looking forward to seeing you very soon. Thank you for watching. I love you, perps. Have a wonderful day. Bye.